We had scrimmed the Warriors during my league meetings, and I wasn't able to attend the scrim. And 6:30, and Yusuf, our center, picked up on something that they think that we could implement in the finals game. And they came to me, talked to me about it. We talked as a team, and we went with it, and we trusted it. And that's something that Sav was just talking about. Like, we went into this tournament not communicating the best, not trusting each other the best. And I think our run was
off the site, the flow of traffic cutting through downtown Los Angeles. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Clippers are super talented, and now they're starting to gel. Paul George said the chemistry is amazing. He said, quote, "This team has a real bond. It's fun. We're locked in. We're together. It's one of the best locker rooms I've been around. We're going to..."
Oh, that's a scary thought, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Then there's Grayson Allen, and it's Flash in at the point. And for the Clippers, they've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Terrence Mann is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Paul George, and it's Covington in at the 4-man position. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, BA. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from... wow! He went way up. Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Portis. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
George, right side. And he buries his first look.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Flash, no good. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Some room here for George. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation spinning.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Steps back and fires, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. The Clippers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Takes it inside, pass to Portis. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's Hartenstein. And here's George. Powell outside. It's George on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's Flash. He's got 7. Pass Pass to Middleton. Inside. Deflected. Here's man. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Hartenstein. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Pass to Portis. Shoots from the right block. And the jumper is on the mark. Portis has got 6 points. There's a minute 12 left in the first. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching. But in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wagner comes in for Covington.